Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it. You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any daedra... Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. The Vigil will be watching you. Must have run off.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
and to replenish our supply of water.
The road takes us past many cold rivers. We can fill our skins there.
If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
Goods and wares of all... The road makes this one weary. It is all in this note. May your road lead you to... sands.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for the crops.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't
Brigands I
starve.
can handle.
I'll
This
put it
talk of
plainly.
dragons?
You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir! Wait, You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Where my bread is long.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an... Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Man?
Lady?
I can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? You have come. You have come to hear the word of because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips. His... And what does it...
I'd be a lot more.
We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
So angry, he can hardly stand it.
I serve Jarl The Jarl is... from Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
I'm going to tell Father you said that.
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The
Anything
Jarl
we
is
can
not
use
a
to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon,
Neither
or
am I,
dragons.
come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Hey, how did you manage to convince the Jarl about the dragon attack? He wouldn't listen to me. Wait a minute. You were there. You were about to be executed when the dragon attacked. How did you escape?
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Oh, you're back. Are you going to listen to me this time? I know who you are. You were at Helgen getting lined up for execution. Luckily for you, that dragon attacked. But tell me, how did you escape? Right. Okay. You can keep it to yourself. I don't care what crime you committed, since you got captured. It does look like you may need a partner. I'm willing to help out. If that's okay with you, of course. Oh, thank you. Let me know when you're... By the way, my name is Lucifer. If you don't want me using torches, you... Okay, let's see how our first adventures go and we can see how we get on. Okay, so we're off to collect a dragonstone from Bleakfall's Barrow? I hope it's not a crypt filled with walking corpses that hate the living. I'll carry whatever you need me to carry. Are we done talking? So, let's go. Ah, something for me to borrow. Unless you need to take something from me. I've got your back. Hello there. I can only answer your question if I know the answer. Why'd you ask such a question? If you must know, I was never raised by Argonian parents. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Right, let's get back to it.
Patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers. Now the bandits are bolder than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe, but they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem of a sort. Within these walls? If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorold? Is he nothing? Oh, don't talk to me.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time with it.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Chance, can we please have a talk? I have something for you. Hey, since we're traveling together, we're bound to get lost easily, or you'll want me to wait somewhere. So, to make it easier to keep track of me, I've placed myself on your map. So, no matter where I am, you'll know where I am. You're welcome. We should keep moving. Hey there. Right. Let's get back.
Rorikstedt's and it'll be a different story.
Lady?
You've been a good friend to me.
I ain't done.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
You want to talk? I can't promise it'll come back in perfect condition. I've got your back.
What are you looking
To send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House Call. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
Hey there. Okay. What is it? So, what's next? Are we done talking?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming... After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my... well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business.
be on the right side. I was born and raised in Skyrim.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire, anyway?
I told you it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
Just looking for a beating.
Never should have come here.
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Here comes trouble. There's no stopping me.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Help! There's another bandit attacking. I've killed tougher enemies than you.
That's all you've got!
Getting toasted! Time for a little chat? And the silent walk away.
You tried mercenary work? You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. Right then.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls.
Stop.
Time for a little... Okay, but I may need to use them. I guess we're done. Sorry, I was in your way.